Hello, hello, hello. We are back with Leopoli, straight into a relegation battle. As you can see here, we have 4 games left of the season, and we are 3 points ahead of the relegation places. So, it is all to play for in the last 4 games. One loss and one spell of bad form could see us drop, which would mean we fail our only forward objective for the season, which we do want to do, as at the end of this season we do plan on resigning Leopoli and finding a new job. So without further ado, let's get into these 4 games and see how this goes. We have previously been on our best run of form, as if you've seen the other videos you will know, with one loss coming in maybe 7 or 8 games, I think. I will check in a second. And that loss was the last game we played. Unfortunately, it was due to an early red card. We did go 2-0 up in that game and could not keep up with the rest of it. Just couldn't last for a whole 90. So hopefully it's nothing to worry about and we get back to winning ways in the next game. It would be nice to secure our safety with a few games in hand, but we will be seeing out the rest of the season with Leopoli. But next year, like 70% of the team have already decided they are not interested in signing new contracts. The board are not interested in letting us do any coaching courses, which is a massive letdown, because we're going to be in the same situation looking for our next job as we were looking for this one, only with hopefully a proven record of satisfying objectives and a year of experience. These we're not bothering with because we've already made up our mind, which is we will not be here next season. Transfers, none of our business. Our only job is to keep this position up, not be relegated, and get out of here. Try again a little bit of morale. Oh, which I do want to check quickly. That used to be god awful. Is it a lot better after a bit of form, a couple of wins? Yeah, it's much better. The cohesion has never been there though, from the start. I don't know what it is with these players. They just do not enjoy each other in the slightest. 3 days. Home game to Ellis Sairu, who are third in this relegation group. The team are 3 points behind us. So a real 6-pointer actually. If they manage to beat us, we'll be level on points. If we win, we will have at least 6 points between us and third place, as these two have already played. Which would be great news because we can afford a loss in the last 3 and still not be relegated, as long as we keep them losses to 1. A big game upcoming. I think we've got a couple of injuries last session, which isn't great. We'll see in a minute who they're to. Like that Leshaj guy who got the red card in the last game. I'm sure he was like emergency backup for 2 injuries in the same position, maybe, or bad fitness, somebody coming back from an injury. Can't fully remember. Honestly, I'm excited to get this season out of the way. Hasn't been too fun for us. Struggling team, bad finances, horrible board. We will check though to see if we can ask, which we cannot still, because I believe if we start a qualification here and move, it will continue over. So we may try to get a free course out of it on the way out. Yes, it was this position that was injured. Ginning was also injured, and he's just came back. We were playing on the right. Zafarikas, he's a decent backup. Leshaj is never touching this team or bench again. This guy, solid sub. Everyone else will keep the same. Sam's managed to get himself 14 goals up to this point, but mainly due to maybe 5 or 6 penalties in the last 7 games. Let's get into it. As you saw there, I'm not sure how many total games we were at, maybe 24, and our highest goal scorer is 14. It has been a long season. How important will it be to score first? It's always important. How have you found the recent fixture list? It's been fine. Can we expect an attack and focus? Yes. That will do. Thank you. Bye bye. All right. Leopoli against LS Cyru. The 6-pointer in the relegation scrap. Female referee. I don't know if that means anything, but it's good to know the Greek second league is also employing the same rules. Inclusivity. Alright, starting off with more possession, but leaking a few shots there, 1 on target. Nothing worthy of a highlight yet. Everyone in this game knows how important it can be. A 3-point swing in the right direction for both teams is huge. Alright, first highlight. We have the ball in midfield. Passing around our triangles. We're looking for some space. Yep, turn it back if you need to, boys. No rush. Take your time. Decent ball into the box, met with a head, but no real power behind it, and just dinks off the bar. Could have been better, could have been worse. Do we get anything from the throw-in? Another ball into the box, met by nobody, but only comes out as far as Nelson, who whips it straight back into the back post. Gunning could not get in front of his defender, and a corner comes to nothing. A little spell there, depending on this, goes in or not, deserves some encouragement. What's happening? I thought it was a penalty or something, but nope, it goes. Oh shit. That was strange, wasn't it? It seemed to like slow down as soon as it came out. Like he passed it back out for some reason, even though it was right in front of the goal. It seemed to confuse everyone because nobody was coming out to mark him. Easily past Caneva. Goalkeeper should have done better. Now our encouragement turns into a berate. As it stands, this job is becoming a lot more difficult than it needed to be. Alright, free kick. We know Pereira can hit him when he needs to. Not this time. The time he did need to. He scored one of those in like a 94th minute 3-1 win. Wish he would have kept it for then. What was sad about berating, but I know we're going relegated. Anxious. Sort it out. No. How can nobody mark this guy? What is happening? We've done like 7 games unbeaten, lose 1 player and it all falls to shit. Not even close. Nobody. It's ridiculous. Well, not the start we wanted. As it stands, Marco also won or winning, and we do drop into a 3rd place, which is definitely Not where we need to be. I'm going to pause this quick, got to try and get something out of this game. We'll go attacking and drop some subs. Ginning has not had the best comeback, but we've got nobody really to replace him. So we'll leave him in for now. Sam's had a bad game. He had nothing. Nelson, bad game as always. He's been a very bad signing, to be honest. This guy hasn't managed to keep up with anyone, so we'll take him off. Just have to go for it for the last half an hour. Try and get one back quickly. Then anything can happen. Have a little demand more as well. Alright, corner. Come on, get one in now. 20 minutes for another. Swung in, easily headed out, but it comes to Ning, who wildly takes a shot, going nowhere. We have had the better second half. We do have more XG, just something has not clicked in this game. And marking by the looks of it. And chance creation, but here's something nodded down, looked offside, not going to celebrate. No, it's given. Okay, that was beautiful. Attacking mentality, get the ball in from anywhere, anything can happen. Headed down, that was definitely offside, wasn't it? Oh no, I thought it went to this guy here. No, that was fine. Okay, cool. 10 minutes, go very attacking just to try and avoid a loss. Shout some encouragement. 5 minutes to get something. We draw, we're still out of the bottom part. 4 minutes. 3, 2, no highlights. 1, and just couldn't manage. It was an unlucky loss. Okay, momentum, the XG, all the stats are saying we should have won that game. I am not a happy manager. Far from pleased with that result. Sorry, got a reply to a message from work. Alright, we're gonna storm out of that one. Don't care what you've got to say. We are in a bad position yet again. Now, we do have daylight between the place below us, but that doesn't help the situation. We need to keep winning our games or getting draws or something and hoping the teams above us slip up. Playing Chania away next, which are one of the teams below us. Are we playing any? Or are we playing Marco before end of this season? We are the game after Chania, so still keeps it interesting, doesn't it? Obviously, nothing can be easy. Might moss out of the next game. Really don't need any less players than we already have. But after that one, I do remember saying that Nelson won't be starting anymore, which I completely forgot. So him having another bad game could have been on me. How it goes. Six days to the next one. Free to go. It all goes so well. Now 2 losses in a row has turned it around completely. Before the first loss there, we were top of this table. 4 points ahead of the 3rd place. And 2 games later, the tables have turned completely. It doesn't matter who we're playing are in this table. Because the bottom 4 of it, like 2/3 of this group, all get relegated. Okay, back to offers then. Not for me to deal with. Maybe after that next guy stupid enough to take over his team. I would like to point out the financial difficulties were already happening before I got this, so that wasn't all my fault. I didn't help them out by signing a load of free transfers, but it wasn't going to help itself anyway. So we decided we're here to do one job and one job only: avoid relegation and get out. Exactly what we're trying to do. Right. These guys are on a 3-game losing streak. So let's try to get our form back in this one, boys. There's nothing saying we can't win it. On the verge of a sack. It is a must-win then, isn't it? El Sacchio looming. What sort of reaction I'm expecting from the players after a disappointment on that LSRO feat. We've got to bounce back. Confident in our preparation. Yeah, nothing saying we can't win it. And this guy. This guy we got on loan, he got instantly injured and hasn't made a single appearance. He's just coming back from injury. Scoring Gonzalo Suarez. I will be if he was coming back, but I don't believe he is. Yeah, he's been good. He's a good leader. Does own my DK to have a key attribute. He's a good for us anyway. What's your opinion on who should be named Greek Super League 2 Foreign Player of the Year? I have no idea who any of these people are. So, none of the above. We haven't been paying that much attention to other teams' player names. That second thing looks worse than it is. It's just that the league below this is not loaded into the game. So if we are mathematically relegated, we insta-sacked. Because the team will basically no longer exist. But even so, we're not insta-relegated after this one. It will take a lot to do if we lose this one, and the other two clubs will win. But let's not think about that. We're going to win the game, and we're going to have a nice end to this horrible season. Right, Leopoli? Right? Well, Torres is still out. There's Zaparakis. Nelson, you're just off. Comes in mid-season, gets a 6.36 average. Who does he think he is? Leshad, you're getting nowhere near this. We go same again. We tell him we want a better display. We hope for a win here. Away, but a team that has lost 3 in a row. Can we make it 4? I hope so. Let's go. And we forgot to do that. A win could take us to a relegation playoff spot. Oh, we finally got a little green. And he's a loney. We don't need this, we just need game. Let's get the instructions loaded into this one. Good Spartacus with a lot of advice. We've lost 2 in a row, they've lost 3. It couldn't be anyone's game, as we've seen from this horrible, horrible league. Keeper instantly gives it away. Lucky that guy decided to shoot from nowhere. That could have been a lot worse. Let's start with some encouragement this time. Nice highlight there, boys. Good effort. Having all the possessions so far. Letting them into the game, didn't do anything with it. Boy, it's cagey. I don't like it. Almost 40 minutes and not one shot on target from either team yet. It's going to be one of those horrible games where we get like an 83rd minute winner to make it 1-0, but we have no idea who it's going to. It's all been us, but we need shots on target. Our shooting needs to be better. Where's that part? That one. Make the keeper work, boys. I have a lot of possession. What we got going on here in the instructions? We'll go to a positive. Shorter passing. Try to use a possession to wait for more chance. Starts with another long ball from a keeper to absolutely no one. It's not what we want to see when we told him to basically keep the ball and wait. But we do get it back. Zafarakis gets past his man. We're out of position. They didn't expect it. Don't shoot. Get it in the middle, please. Oh, he goes down for a penalty. But Sam here is due to miss one. He scored so many in a row. Whatever you do, buddy, don't make it miss one. He did not. Somehow it crept past keepers and Whew. It's got my heart going, you know. How close was the keeper to that? Too close. Should have done better, but we will take it. Come on. We'll take off the positive now, go back to balance. Keep the ball. Nothing silly now, lads. Yeah, that no highlight thing we were seeing in the first half, we'll take right now. Look. You. Short ball. Thank you. After this highlight result, we must think about some subs. Getting gets past his man, but not quite. Over to Pereira. Switch the ball to the other side. He runs in, gets the ball in. And our trademark goal, it seems, for a relegation group. Just across from the side, someone's going to get right to it. And that guy, since we moved into Cam, has had a lot more chances. Feel like he should have been there the whole time. But he's good. He gets away from his marker, gets in front of it. Easy. Right. Still got to do subs, but that should seal that win. Unless something ridiculous happens in the last 15 minutes. Right, Nelson, you are available. Dinning again, no. Still no one for it. Hopefully Torres does come back for the last 2 games. Caneva's had a rare bad game, but Majdanov's suspended for this one. Let's just take off some people who don't usually get some time. You know, don't need tired legs setting in for the last 2 run-ins. The all important ones. What looks okay for now. Can we add a third just for a little bit of goal difference? Yeah, that's what we've been going for. Just ball out to the side and like looping, crossing. It didn't work this time. Now on a counter. Don't make this sketchy. They haven't had a shot on target all game, have they? But yeah, it was too easy for him. Gets past everyone, and somehow that guy has missed an open goal with the keeper on the floor. Still cannot see a shot on target. Last couple of minutes, we can get some tired people up. Doesn't really matter who for, whoever's available. Who's gonna help? Oh, I don't know, gonna get himself sent off for the last 3 minutes. So unnecessary. Could have just destroyed their chances of getting in the top 2. Decent shot. Would have rather crossed it in, but we're not going to complain after the last 2 games. We'll take our 3 points and run to the hills. Okay, we do make it. 4 losses in a row for Chania. And we don't see our table, so I'm not sure how the other games went. We'll have a look at that in a second. Do you honestly believe you could take advantage of a poor form? I did. I said it before the game. Got to be pleased with the result of the performance. As impressive as that, I'm very pleased. How do you think the 2 teams fared? Don't mind. Bye-bye. Ooh. LSI drew by the looks of it. And Marco won. Which puts us 2 points behind Marco and playing them next. And finally, the league has split 8 points between us and 4th now, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I believe we got the bottom one for the last game. That's Panagyikos already relegated, Chania already relegated. Is it going to be more difficult playing the team? Like, we need to hope. as well as winning our game against Marco, we got to hope Ellis don't win. And are they playing the teams that have already been relegated? Chania, Tiger, Leo, I don't believe have been yet. So probably will be after the next game. Oh no, they've all been relegated, as I said. Yeah, of course, 8 points, 2 games. So chances of them dropping points are minimal. So really, we do have to win our next game at Marco. Sorry, at home to Marco. And then just not slip up against the bottom of the table, already relegated, Panagaikas. The nerves never end. We thought we had it down, you know. We thought we were safe for a second. Oh, we finally actually got a takeover. We formerly owned these guys. Right. What does that mean? No plans of investment. With a new board, can we now ask for a coaching license? We can ask. Give it a go. Before we either get sacked or don't in the next game. Unwilling to grant my request. Change of board, not change of mind. We will try to persuade them. Beneficial. Can't afford it, and we literally just have to go. If we either get sacked, get relegated, or don't, we will not be here in a few weeks. I dribbled. Which could possibly make our next game our second biggest game of the season. If LS lose, a draw will be enough. But we really do want to win because that could potentially put us top. I'll leave that loading and I'll be back in a second. Okay, back to it. On to the most important game of our season. Haven't got the red one. Here's the loney, but still. Don't want to pick favourites, do we? Could it even be any closer? A lot of that is towards our home, but if we can do what we did in the last game and keep them to no shots on target whilst getting some of our own, we'll be happy. But I think we're going to start this game on positive, as we are at home. Trying to get an early goal and go back down to a balanced and try to see it out. No right to criticise him. I didn't, mate. Spartacus did. Well, that second loss in a row made it so we cannot rest easy at all. This will be going down to the last game. Torres still not back for it. But Zafaraikas has been putting in a decent shift in his absence. We'll keep it the same as we did last time. So Nelson, you are not starting. We do have Maidanos back from his suspension. Start on positive. Let's get it. We will definitely take Spartacus's advice again. That way, if we lose, we can blame him. We are not having time with it. Too much to worry about. Okie dokie. Early corner to defend. We don't like that. Head it out, but we put someone there like 4 times, and that is why. Because that has happened too many times this season. I swear, every time we get a corner and that happens, I go to the set piece screen, put somebody there, and they're never there. Ridiculous. We'll do it again. They moved again. They have. Well, that is what we want. It should have been there from the start. Great. Right, so the opposite of what we wanted to happen has happened, and now we're chasing a goal super early in the game. Like corner of our own. See, look, they got one. Everyone needs one. We get to it, and Headed into the middle for Diakite. 1-1. Sam, our big boy, does his job. Good decision making there, Sam. Not trying to go for goal yourself. Realised putting it into a mix was better. And it worked. Right, encourage. We're back in this. Another corner. Can we do it again? Is this going to be a game of set pieces? Pereira whips it in to the back again. Another penalty. You wouldn't believe it. Surely this is the one Sam's going to miss. What, 7, 8 in a row? He is due a miss. Said it in our last game, but don't let it be this one. Oh, there it was. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. Right, corner routine again. Didn't get his head to that one. Mate. Ginning. Another good save. Keeper's going to have a crazy rating. Yeah, already at an 8.4. Keep doing what we're doing, boys. One of them has to go in. Long ball up to a big boy. Headed out, but only as far as getting. Yeah, stay calm, stay patient, wait for the opening. Nice passing. Don't shoot from there. The patience, man. You seen this goalkeeper's performance? He ain't scoring from there. Alright, 1-1 at the half. Us being the much better team, but LS Sairu also drawing. We don't want to take it down to the last game. We've got to win it now. We've got to do it now. We can't rely on the relegated teams to sort it out for us. Give another bit of encouragement. So far, it's all been them this half. Gas needs to come off. Ginning is not also having the best game, but as we've seen before, we don't have anyone to replace him. Same as this guy. These two are both apprehensive. So we're going to replace you with a motivated guy. Come on, one chance is all it'll take, boys. Do not bottle this now. Maybe go attacking for the last 10 if nothing happens here. Oh, shoot. Alright, get a corner, shut me up. It was on target. Another bit of encouragement. They're starting to hate it. Let's go for it for the last 10. We have far outperformed them at the XG, mostly due to that missed penalty, which is really going to come back to bite us in the arse. 4 minutes on very attacking. Can it do something? Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. That's also Drew. We are level on points. 1 goal difference behind, playing pure bottom. Really does come down to the wire. Should have won that game though. No, I've not got time for press conferences. I'll have a look at this table properly. Pretty sure it's 1 goal difference in it, so we could just go out to completely slap this team and try to win it that way. Yeah, wait. Our goal difference is better than theirs. Where are the rules on this? It doesn't say. I have no idea. Well, that's no good. We can't win it on a goal difference then. Are they potentially playing markup? No, Michael Leo. 3-3. Right. You gotta hope they don't win. Leaving our, well, we've also got to win, right? We are leaving our fate on an already relegated team, which Ellis did just draw to one of them. Anything is possible, but we really just missed our chance of that penalty miss. All the pointless penalties that went in, and that one's the one that gets saved. No, that was not the one. Yeah, plans for next season. End this one, try to get a league that makes more sense, with a bit more progression opportunity, you know? And checking the finances of teams we get offered interviews for, as we don't want to be in a situation when they keep saying they can't afford to give us a coaching course. So, in the grand scheme of things for our career, this doesn't really mean much. We're still where we started, like barely no experience, no badges, and only able to apply for the worst of the worst. But it would be nice to finish the job we came here to do. Look at that. We know what needs to be done in 2 days' time. Is this going to be one of those days where every game is played at the same time? Probably going to stagger them. The fact that it's on Sunday for the first time in a while says so. It's got an injury. I don't know if you noticed that pop up. One more praise in up training. conference this time. Maybe we can fire up a bit. Yes, we do require help. What do we mean for Omar since we're playing in former club? It doesn't matter. Why not keep the goals out? Quick with the shit. Let's talk about Ellis Sam. Yeah, he's our boy. Not going to miss penalties again, although he missed the most important one of the year. No, we're not going to talk about other managers. Fettuccine, relatively young and experienced squad, doesn't really treat every match like a different game, you know. I'm not sure what I said, but hopefully I did something nice. There's also still a chance that Marco lose. I just noticed that. There's only 2-point difference. But if they both win, we got no chance. But apparently goal difference means nothing. Okay, food poisoning for our sub striker, but he has not featured in a while. Not a big deal. That last draw is irritating. We would be in the driving seat, not the other way around. Marco playing Chania at home. Ellis are also at home. We are away. Does not look like it's aligned. Torres is back for his game at least, but we are going to bench him because he's not great. But at least we'll have someone to sub on if we need to. Karen, I guess. We have to play Nelson, which isn't our favourite. And here goes nothing. All we can do is win and hope. If we don't win, we only have ourselves to blame. If not ourselves, Sam for missing that one penalty and destroying the whole season. Let's get into it. All we can do is our job. And hope some miracle happens in the other games, which we will be looking at here. Hope this team doesn't come out with a point to prove. They've been relegated first for a while. Nelson doing something good for a change. Let's get the ball up. We do our best work here. Nelson getting up as well. Good ball into the middle. Long shot hits the bar. We have to continue to wait nervously. Corner. Throw-in. Same difference for us. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful low cross there. Beautiful. Nobody could get near it. That is the kind of searching ball we like. But anything can happen ball. Just get it into the right place and see what happens. Oh, beautiful. No worries. Good stuff. Right, our job done for now. Both of these games are still 0-0, which means as it stands, Marco, the LSR is still 0-0, so as it stands, we are not relegated. I'm literally just staring at this box rather than what's going on here. solidify this before half time so I don't have to worry about us. Decent shot. Good save. Got down easily. Not easily even. Got down early. And over on the corner. To the back post, which we like. But that is why we are going to go check our corners as well. We need that guy on the edge. Yep, also not there. There we go. Don't want that to come and bite us again. Or passes like that creeping back into our play. How is nobody getting to that? Oh my god! Own goal. They just don't want to help themselves, do they? Dear Kite, have a look behind you. When I say getting away with it, that is not what I meant. Alright, ball to play for in the second half, still. But we also need to go get a goal. Marco 2-0 up, so that one is not for us. If we can get a goal, we're still in it. Throw in, good position. Get the ball in the box, see what happens. Big boy Sam, just too far for him. Plays it back. And we get a penalty. Not again, Sam, not again. Put this one away. Please, 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 please. Yes, 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 yes. We're back in second. We're back in second as it stands. So many yellow cards. Back in second as it stands. Hold on to that one goal lead. It's all we can do, man. Everything else is on Leo. Subs beginning will be off for Torres. Canava for Mydonos. We don't need anyone getting sent off here. Just defend like your lives depend on it. They have a possession. We don't enjoy that. Oh, Nelson, look what you've done. Overcommitted. Fuck, Nelson. It's always you. Oh, shit. All right, go positive. We need to. Leo. Oh, winning. Hold on. No, this is still okay. Don't go positive. Stay balanced, stay balanced, stay balanced. As long as LS don't score in the last 10 and we don't concede, we've done it. Or we score, that'll make it nicer. Because then LS can also score. Nelson, redeem yourself with a cross. Nope. Santora picks it up. Get it back into the mix, mate. Yes, 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 yes. I think we've done it. I think we've done it. I think we've done it. Safarai gas. So LS, if it stays like this, need to score 2 without conceding. Beautiful. Composed play by Santora. Didn't just get the ball into the box, waited until he saw who to get it to and put it away. This is still 1-0. We are comfortable for now. Only injury time to go. 3. 4. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What a goal, but no, 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 no. Now we need Leo to hold on for injury time. Why have you done that? Don't concede off that. Keeper. No. Nelson. Oh my god. 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 They nearly conceded in the 92nd, instantly kicked the ball out for a throw-in, and were so lucky that guy could hit the target. That should have been 4-3. But alas, did lose. So the 1 point should put us in second. And job done. But who knows? I'm not going to confirm until I see it. Leopoli avoid relegation on the final day by 1 point. Boy, could they make it any more nerve-wracking if they tried? Jesus Christ, I have to sit down. Well, I'm already sitting down, you know what I mean? All right, job done in the most dramatic fashion. Yeah, bye-bye, Ellis. Where do we get this income from? Where did that come from? Oh, we lost their professional status. Wait for a message from the board. But yeah, no. That season was not the one. We have done our job on the final day in the most dramatic fashion I think I remembered in a FM save, at least for a while. Yeah, the lack of badges, the lack of funds, everybody leaving, semi-pro status. We can't stay here. Well, this year's objective was to avoid relegation. Next year is just to avoid finishing dead bottom. Feel like that is a job after this season. I don't care what you want, man. I'm going. Have the longest holiday you want. Most of you aren't coming back anyway, are you? I'll go see when the contract runs out, and I'll do that off camera because I don't want you guys to just sit and watch me go through menus until it runs out. I don't want to resign because I don't think it matters when you do it. The game doesn't take into account that you didn't finish your contract. It just thinks you resigned. So I'm going to wait for it to expire and start looking at new jobs afterwards. Because as I keep saying, the self-imposed rule is we cannot apply for any jobs until we don't have one, like while we're contracted. So we either need to get sacked, resign, or run out of contract. And for this one, I will let the contract run out. Once this is done loading, I'll see how long that is. If it's in like a week or something, we can stay. If not, I'll do it off screen and come back when we're looking for the new job. 30th of June. Yeah, I'm not gonna just let you sit here and watch me go through menus for 46 days. So for now, thank you for watching. We will be back soon. Highlights video will be out in a few days after I've done the edits. And yeah, if you've kept up with the story, what a way to end the season, huh? All right, until next time, thank you. Bye bye.